Welcome to another episode of Jumping in the Pot. I'm your host, Marcia, and this is what's jumping in my pot today: Sicilian Style Pizza. Let's get to it. These are the ingredients that I will be using: extra virgin olive oil, salt, sugar, yeast, water, and flour. Now, the first thing we're going to do is add the flour to the bowl. And by the way, it's all-purpose flour. Add the yeast, the sugar, and the salt. Then we take a whisk and mix everything up together. There, that should be mixed up all together. Now we add the olive oil. And the warm water. Then we mix this up together. It should be sticky. The dough should be very sticky. Okay, the next thing we do is we put some flour on the cutting board. Now that I've just added the flour to the cutting board, I take the dough and I put it onto the board. My hands are clean. I washed them. This is what we do. We knead the dough for about 5 to 7 minutes. You knead the dough until it's no longer sticky to your fingers. Okay, the next thing is we take some olive oil and we put some in a bowl. This is the bowl that I'm going to put the dough in. We place the dough in the bowl. We coat each side, roll it around in the bowl. See the dough? Now the next step we do is we cover the bowl with either plastic wrap or a cover if your bowl has a cover. My bowl has a cover, So I'm going to tightly cover the bowl and put it in the refrigerator overnight. And I will see you in the morning. Hello, everyone. We are back again with the next step of making the Sicilian pizza. The dough has been resting in the refrigerator overnight. I just took it out. And the next thing we do is I have a sheet pan with some extra virgin olive oil that I already put in it and coated all the sides of the pan. The next thing we do is we put the dough in the pan and we press it down in the pan with our hand so it'll get to all the sides. But right now it's not going to reach all the sides because the dough is still cold. So, but what we do is we let it rest on the counter for at least an hour in the pan, covered with plastic wrap. We cover the pan with some plastic wrap. The pizza has been resting for an hour. See, it has risen. Now we take the plastic wrap off. And this is the next step we do. I have some crushed garlic with olive oil. We take it and we put it on the pizza dough. Then we take a pastry brush and brush it on the dough, the garlic and the olive oil. Then the next thing we do is we put the sheet pan in the oven for 10 minutes. The pizza dough is in the oven baking for 10 minutes. These are the toppings that I will be using. A fresh oregano, pepperoni, crushed red pepper flakes, Italian sausage that I already sauteed, red and green bell peppers with onions that I sauteed, mushrooms, I already sauteed that, and I have crushed tomatoes. That is what I'm going to be using for the sauce. And of course, the mozzarella cheese that I sliced up already. I've just taken the dough out of the oven, and this is what I'm going to do next. We take some mozzarella cheese, some slices, and we put it over the dough. Now, we take some sauce and we put it over the cheese. Putting some oregano, fresh oregano over the sauce. See, you put whatever you like on your pizza. This is what I'm putting on there. Or you can don't put any meat or anything. You put whatever you choose to put on yours. See, I'm putting some of everything on this pizza here. You can use bacon. You can put chicken. You can put whatever you like. Now, let's put some sausage. More easier if I use my hand. Sprinkle it all over it. Then now I'm going to put some mushrooms. Then I'm going to put some peppers and onions. Put a little more pepperoni. Having a fully loaded pizza. Everything pizza. Now we put some more cheese. And the last thing is I'm going to sprinkle a little crushed pepper flakes over it. Then I'm going to put it in the oven and let it bake for 15 to 20 minutes. It depends on your oven. I just taken the pizza out of the oven and I think it's ready. This is what we do next. See? We get a cutting board and a spatula. We go around it and we lift it out. There we go. We slide it out the pan. Now we gotta let it cool. Let's look at the bottom and see how it if it have a good crumb to the bottom, baked brownness. Yes, it did. See? That's the bottom. There. Now we're gonna sit it here and let it cool for about 10 minutes before we can cut it. Now the pizza has been resting for 10 minutes. I have a pizza cutter here, and let's see how it came out. Okay, let's get a spatula to lift it out. Here it is. See the finished product? Sicilian Style Pizza. See? If you like what you saw today, please subscribe, like, and share. And also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. I will see you in my next video. Bye.